All right, so you're gonna receive a ticket for being in the park after hours. All right, just need to sign right here on the X.
But because we're out of, didn't you say we were out of time, so we wouldn't have known that?
Yeah, but that's not a valid reason why you should be in the park because you're from out of town.
And what's your back number?
7452.
And what's your name?
Officer Brooks.
What's your first name?
I'm not gonna give you my first name.
Okay, and I don't have to sign this, right?
You do have to sign it.
No, I don't.
Okay. Well, like I explained to him, if you don't sign it, then you're gonna be physically taken to jail.
Gotcha.
So you refusing to sign?
What's your name?
Officer Brooks. 7452.
What's the badge number?
I gave it to you 2 times, man.
Okay, I'm asking again.
And I'm not giving it to you.
Okay.
Are you gonna sign it?
No, because I want your badge number.
That's fine. You want to put your hands behind your back for me? Hey, listen, my man. She said she's not signing it. Put your hands behind your back.
Sir,
Ma'am.
you're hurting me.
Okay. I'm asking you to put your hands behind your back.
Sir?
Put your hands behind your back.
Sir.
Man, put your hand behind your back.
Come on.
I need you to back up.
I'm just saying, like,
I need you to back up.
You don't need to touch her like that.
She's not putting her hands behind her back.
I'm asking a question. All I'm doing is
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest. Put your hands behind your back. I asked you to sign the ticket. You told me you're not signing.
Sir,
put your hands behind your back.
I'm asking you a question.
Okay. I'm letting you know. I'm not going to ask you again. I'm going to forcibly put your hands behind your back.
But, sir, Mr. Brooks, is this really necessary? Mr. Brooks.
Hold on. Hey, listen, she needs back up.
She needs to put her.
Can I?
Okay, you can put your phone down.
Okay, Mr. Brooks. Oh my God.
Put your hands behind your back.
I'm not saying that I'm refusing to sign the ticket. I'm going to sign the ticket.
You don't have an option now.
But I'm going to sign the ticket, Mr. Brooks. I'm going to sign the ticket. I'm going to sign the ticket.
No, I'm not here to play games with you.
I know, but I'm going to sign.
Put your hands behind your back.
Mr. Brooks, I'm going to sign
your hands behind your back.
Why am I
You're actively resisting.
I'm asking you, why am I putting my hands behind my back?
You're under arrest.
I'm going to sign the ticket, but why am I under arrest? Why am I under arrest? I'm going to sign the ticket. I'm going to sign the ticket, Mr. Brooks.
That's all it is.
I'm going to sign the ticket.
I asked you to sign the ticket. You told me you're not signing.
I'm going to sign the ticket now, Mr. Brooks. I'm going to sign the ticket.
You don't have that option now.
Why don't I have the option, Mr. Brooks?
I gave you 2 options.
She was asking for your badge number.
I'm asking for your badge number, and I wasn't clear on why you weren't giving me your badge number.
Sir, you do not have to hold her like that.
Oh my God, sir, Mr. Brooks, I'm telling you that I'm going to sign the ticket.
Put your hands behind your back.
I'm going to sign the ticket, Mr. Brooks. I'm going to sign the ticket. Why am I being arrested? Can you please tell me why I'm being arrested? Oh my God! I'm so sick, my God. Please, in the name of Jesus. Please, God, in the name. Why am I being arrested, Mr. Brooks? I'm going to sign the ticket. Mr. Brooks, why?
Guys, I don't mean to laugh. Okay? I don't mean to laugh. But isn't it so interesting how we went from what's your badge number, what's your name, what's the this, what's the that, to Mr. Brooks. Mr. Brooks, he turned Mr. Brooks real quick. Okay? And again, I don't mean to laugh, but it's just so funny because a lot of women do this. They're so big, bad and bold, like you can't tell them nothing, you know. You can't challenge me. Me and you are the same thing. Like they're so like ready to be, you know, toe to toe. Especially when they think that they have control over something. And then when things go left, all of a sudden they go back to being this meek, mild woman that if they were acting that way in the beginning, they wouldn't have had this situation happen in the first place. It's so interesting to me that this woman, right, is with her man. Apparently they were somewhere at some park. They don't live there. They're not from that state. They're not from that place or whatever. They went to this place and they're not supposed to be there after a certain time. This officer pulls up and it's like, all right, I got to give y'all a ticket. Okay, you might not be from here or whatever, but I'm giving you a ticket. Now listen, if you are not from that state, You can fight the ticket. You can do whatever you want, but he is finding you in violation of something. Not every officer is going to see you and say, okay, well, let me just give you a pat on the back and tell you guys and send you on your way. Not everybody's going to do that, and they're not obligated to. When people do that, that's just doing you a favor. That's out of kindness. That's them choosing to say, I'm supposed to write you a ticket, but you know what? This time I'm not going to do that for you, blah, blah, blah. Just know in the future, this is that. Clearly, that wasn't the occasion, right? But interestingly enough, we have her man, okay? The man who is standing there, and most people who have interactions with police officers, the first thing that they want to do is just get out of the situation. Okay, so he's standing there like, I want to say whatever it is I have to say. I want to do whatever it is I have to do so that I can just be out of this situation already. Let me just sign a ticket. Like he said I have to sign it. Let me just sign it. Let me just get my ticket. Me and her can go about our merry business. This man can go out about his business so that we don't have any problems or altercations moving forward. She walking back and forth, going to a car, getting something, doing all that. Oh, well, what's your name? Hold on, let me get my phone because, oh no, I don't have to sign. Just being argumentative, uncooperative. And then has the nerve to be shocked when things don't go her way. Yeah, it just shows the fact that women do not respect authority. They have no respect for authority. They think that the same weight that they can throw around to the men that they deal with, the same weight that they can throw around to their children, their homegirls, the people on their job, that they think in serious encounters, in serious situations, that they can throw that same weight around like, yeah, and what? And you can't tell me what to do neither. But he's a cop. Like, he literally can. He literally can. And to be honest, I feel like we already know that a lot of women suffer with accountability. Okay, and I say suffer with because it's now become like this whole thing that if you talk about it, they get all defensive about it. So women are suffering with the inability to be accountable for their actions. And so some women would go through this exact situation and not even grow from it. They would still be like, yeah, but the officer is wrong. Like they're not able to see the bigger picture. The bigger picture is you thought that you were going to throw your weight around and that this person was just going to sit here and play the game with you. He was calm. Okay, he gave you his name. He gave you his badge number. He told you calmly, ma'am, you have to sign it. Oh, no, I'm not signing it. Okay, well, I explained to him already. Let me explain it to you that if you do not sign this, you're going to be arrested. So do you wish to sign it? No, I'm not signing it. He literally read the whole situation out to you. And while you over there tussling with your chest all high, being big and bad, your man is sitting there with a phone recording you. He just watching. He can't do nothing. This man obviously does not want to be arrested. The officer told him to step back, and he did. Like, he is not even giving forth the energy that you are. And there's so many women, it's like, oh, black women are tired of defending black men. And we're just so tired because we always have to do this and we always have to do that. But you're putting yourself in this particular situation. You're putting yourself into that situation. Because you're out of control. And arrogant. It's so amazing to me how the humility came in the latter part of the video. Like after her arm all twisted up. Guys, I'm not laughing at if she was hurt, which it don't look like she was hurt, okay? It don't look like, we can't see nothing, we can't see no angle, but it don't look like they was tussling, okay? He was just forcefully putting her arm behind her back, right? All of a sudden, with her arm behind her back, here comes humility. Sir, you can see the look on her face. Let me see if I can find the exact spot. You can see the look on her face. Okay. Look at it. Look at this.
Mr. Brooks, I'm going to
Hands behind your back. You're actively resisting.
I'm asking you, why am I putting my hands behind my back?
She had this look of, this is a man who's really not going to take my foolishness. I can't believe this man is really not going for the attitude that I'm spewing towards him. How dare he? How dare he? Now, what if your man would have came in between the two of y'all in the, oh, you don't touch my woman, what if that man would have come between you guys and something bad would have happened? Then you would have been like, oh, we can't trust these police. Oh, this is terrible. This is horrible. Guys, I'm just being real. And I'm not talking about other situations. I'm talking about this one. I'm talking about this specific situation. There's a lot of times that women put their men in harm's way just because they don't know how to put the shut to the up. Just because they don't understand their role. He's your leader, right? He's your protector, right? So you're supposed to look at him and stand behind him. He signed the paper, you come and sign the paper. You see all that extra energy that you have, that's when you go in the car and you say, okay, I got to see how we can get out of this because we didn't even know. And blah, 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 blah. While you're calmly and peacefully making it home or wherever it is that you stay in together safely in the car. Not bucking up your chest like, oh, well, I'm not doing nothing. You can't tell me you ain't my daddy. Okay, well, you're going to jail. Like, what do you want him to say? And it happens so frequently. So frequently. A woman will be arguing. I saw this one video. I don't even know if I could find it. I doubt I could even post that video. Where this woman was arguing with a man at some kind of game. I don't know if it was a football game, soccer game, some kind of game. I think it was a football game. She's arguing with the man. Throws a drink at the man or hits the man, slaps him, something. And then the husband now has to come in and defend his wife. Because if not, it's going to look bad. And the guy knocked her husband out cold. Man was asleep. Okay? The man was asleep in the seat. Over an unavoidable situation. Over an avoidable situation. It could have been avoided. Just like this situation. This escalating, her arm twisting behind her back, all of that, this could have been easily avoided. Like, easily avoided. It didn't have to go so far. Because when the man was standing there, as you could see through the recording, the man just standing there. Okay? And if you want to be honest, the man has this look on his face, like, here she go. You could see him looking at her through the corner of her eye, like, as the cop was talking to her, he looking at her like, she about to do that same foolishness that she do. Here she go. Look.
Alright, so you're going to receive a ticket for being in the park after hours. Alright? Just need to sign right here on the X.
But because didn't you say we were out of time so we wouldn't have known?
Look at his face. He like, what kind of foolishness is she about to say right now? Cause I know how she do. So what's she coming with? What we gonna have to deal with after she open her mouth? And she got her hands on her hips. What's about to be the outcome of this situation?
Yeah, but that's not a valid reason why you should be in the park because you're from out of town.
And what's your back?
He put his head down in acceptance of, okay, well, he done answered you, so go ahead and sign a ticket. We just gonna have to take the ticket for what it is. It is what it is. We're gonna deal with it after. Just go ahead and sign it because he just gave you an answer. He just responded to you. Leave it alone. Here she go.
7452.
What's your name?
Officer Brooks.
Let's be clear, too. The fact that she walked to the car and the officer was standing there and didn't say nothing to her says a lot about the situation. Because most officers, they're like, what are you going? No, what are you going for? What are you doing? He wasn't like that. He was like, okay, well, you want to go get your phone? Sure. You want to know my badge number? Sure. You want to know my name? Sure. But at the end of the day, it just is what it is.
What's your first name?
I'm not going to give you my first name.
Okay. And I don't have to sign this, right?
You do have to sign it.
No, I don't.
Okay. Well, like I explained to him, if you don't sign it, then you're going to be physically taken to jail.
Gotcha.
Look at his face. He giving her that look like, if you don't sign this damn... Look how he looking at her. Just pay attention to his face. He looking at her like... And this is why it's so detrimental to not just relationships, but just life in general. When you have a woman who is not cooperative, unsubmissive to her man. Because this doesn't seem like the type of woman that he could be like, babe, chill out, relax, go sit down, go sign the paper and get in the car. She don't seem like that type. Okay? She seems like the type that's ready to knuck if you buck. So he looking at her like, oh. Meanwhile, he's calm. It should never be a situation where your man is more calm than you. You're supposed to be the one calming him down. It should never be a situation where something is going toe to toe and he just sitting there calm and relaxed and you trying to huff up your chest and no. You're supposed to be matching his vibe or lower. Simple as that. You see how when things started to go left. Let me see if I can find the exact part. You see when things started to go left in the video. Look at this. Look at his look. Look at his look.
Ma'am,
You're hurting me.
Okay.
Look.
I'm asking you to put your hands behind your back.
Look.
I'm sorry.
Put your hands behind your back.
Look.
Sorry.
Man, put your hand behind your back.
Come on.
I need you to back up.
I'm just saying, like,
I need you to back up.
You don't need to touch her like that.
She's not putting her hands behind her back.
I'm asking.
Now she's a softer vessel that needs rescuing. Now she's behind him like, oh, honey, save me. Oh, honey, save. He done gave you the look. He wasn't saying nothing. If he's not saying nothing, if he's not saying, well, nah, bro, we ain't supposed to sign it. You know, I don't think we should sign it, whatever. If he's not doing that, why are you doing it? A lot of women be running things, being controlled to their own detriment. You want to be the one that's in charge. You want to be the one that's laying down the law in front of a cop. Well, he laid down the law to you. Now you mad. Look, now you're vulnerable. How could you? Wait, oh no. Why are you doing this to a woman? Putting your man in harm's way for no reason at all. No reason. But I saw this video. I want to know what you guys think about this video in the comment section down below. Listen, there's so many things that we could talk about when it comes to this one conversation. But I want to hear your opinions in the comment section down below. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. And I will see you guys in the next one. Love you.